In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a tool called the Part Reviewer. Now, the Part Reviewer can be found in the Evaluate tab of the part environment, and right at the very end you can see there we have the Part Reviewer. If it's not available there, we can simply type into the command search and we'll be able to access it from there. Part Reviewer. Now, the Part Reviewer is really just an automated way for us to step through our Feature History Manager as if we were dragging the rollback bar manually. Now, I'll just roll this to the end, and what we'll do is we'll launch the Part Reviewer and we'll take a look at how this can help us do that. So I'll toggle this on, and as you can see there are a few options in the Part Reviewer. The first one here is Jump to Beginning. So I'll click Jump to Beginning, and what that will do is it will take the rollback bar right back below the first feature that was created. The next option that I could employ would be the Step Forward option or the Step Back option. So really all this is doing is moving the rollback bar down in the order that we created each feature in the tree. We also have the ability to turn on and off the sketch details. So by toggling that on, when I go into a part that has got a sketch underlying it, you can see that the sketch is absorbed by the feature. So if I click Next, we'll be able to see that. I'll continue to work my way through this part. And what I can do is, if I reach a point where I'd like to add a comment in that relates specifically to this rib feature, for example, I can go ahead and select this option here, the Edit Feature Name and Comment. Whenever I do that, I can change the feature name. So I'll just call this rib. I can also take notes that are currently in there, delete them out. I can add in a date and time stamp, which will also have the name of the engineer that was working on the project at the time this comment was added. I can then go ahead and add a comment in, for example, remove this rib. Whenever I click Save and Close, that comment will be saved to that feature. You can see from the Feature Manager design tree that the rib feature has been renamed from rib under to simply rib, and the comment is available in the tooltip whenever we hover over the feature. What we can also do in the Part Reviewer is select this option here to show only features with comments, and whenever that's toggled on, if we click forward or backwards, it will only show us features that have comments available. So that gives us a very quick way of gaining access to these commented features. I'll exit the Part Reviewer now, and we'll take a look at some other options that can be used to get annotations placed in the graphics area. I could go ahead and search, for example, for a note, and I could simply use a note to do this, or if I'm looking for more options here, I can type in Annotation. That will give me access to the Annotation Toolbar. This toolbar contains a variety of different things. For example, we can add surface finish annotations, weld symbols, datum reference features, and so on. What we are interested in right now, however, is the note feature. So I'll select Note. The Note Property Manager is launched just like it would be available in the drawing. I can then go ahead and select if I want to add a leader to a face, drag that out, drop the note, and then add a simple note in. The visibility of these notes is quite unique. As we rotate the note, you can see there that it stays normal to the screen, which is quite helpful for being able to see it at all times. Also, if we click our Hide and Show drop down, we'll be able to toggle the top level annotations on and off, which will make that visible or invisible from the graphics area. Another interesting ability whenever adding a note is the function that allows us to link the note to a property, to add a symbol, or to go ahead and insert perhaps a hyperlink, and so on. So that's really just a few simple ways that you can draw the attention of others through the use of comments and notes to specific features, or perhaps just in general to a model that needs revising perhaps at a later date.